मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद्यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः
What is the glory of a gold medal that you may get in the next Olympics? And the man who gets that gold medal, do you know the amount of money he must have spent upon himself? The amount of energy he must have put forth for it? The number of years he must have practiced with complete self-control, not anticipating his energies knowingly or unknowingly, even an iota, and keep on practicing, keeping the goal in Olympics. And what do you get at the end of it? Some $1,000 worth of it, and hang it there, the television photographs. That is all. Why did you do it? It is not the thing by itself, but it has got a value, a recognition. What is recognition? It is not everybody that can. It's only one man can get it. Of the millions are crawling upon the surface of this globe, eating and unnecessarily spoiling good food. There's only one guy who can get it. That rarity of it makes it valuable. Now Krishna tries to point out how rare is this state to be reached, which I'm going to explain to you. Oh, it's precious, I didn't know that. What is that? Recently, yes, in Los Angeles. What is that thing called? A lady came and gave me something over there about 1 inch long. Coral, yes. Black coral. 1 inch long. A shapeless, stupid thing, like a old dried twig. And she said, Swamiji, I have brought this. No doubt it was in her handbag. In the handbag it was in a packet. In the packet there was some cotton, and in the cotton was this thing. I looked at it, one look. To me, what is coral? I never knew that. I have no quarrel at all with it. That's a coral, and I get it. Now, who is the next lady came? From India, a girl came. And I said, okay, his coral is very precious. Put it, because she wears a lot of ornaments. And she can afford it. Go there, make it in gold and hang it like that. Very good. Coral, it is called coral. And she said, oh, coral. And she... I thought my coral, let it hang on her neck. It is afterwards I get a letter from the person who handed over to me saying that, Swamiji, I hope that it is being kept there. I thought that you have not understood its preciousness. It is very rare. It is only in the 7th century that we had it in somewhere in the mouth of Nile, that the black coral was there, and now recently we have discovered that it is very near, 14 miles, so something, very near Hawaii. The corals are available and it is very precious, and this, when it is taken out, it is very pliable and it has to wait there for 3.5 months, then only it becomes hardened up and it is very and the poor lady has paid from $800 or so for that black little thing. Now I started feeling that I should have made something out of it. When you know the beauty of it, it becomes precious. When you don't know what it is, you throw it away, isn't it? canine teeth, you know that these sharp teeth on both sides, or the wild dogs, is a very precious ornament for some of the tribes in Africa. Why? Because my young man, he did not go to a jeweler's shop and purchase it. He killed 14 wild dogs, plucked the teeth and kept it with him, and then made hulls, and a string was put in, and that was given to my wife. What a hero is my husband, and how much he loves me. He gave me that. That necklace is very precious. If I give it to someone here, what is that, Sanjay? This is the canine teeth of the wild dogs in the jungles of Africa. But there it is very precious. Why? One dog to kill is a dangerous animal, and to kill that dog is dangerous. And after killing it also you get only 4. And after killing it you may discover that it is too old, that it has no teeth at all. Is that also possible? Think. What I meant was, the thing has got itself a value only because of its rarity. Gold is rare, therefore it is very precious. Platinum is still rare, therefore more costly. Anything that is rare in the world, very, very costly. Here is the rarest thing, is a unique thing. To make you understand it, it says, Manushyanam sahasreshu. Among thousands of people, kaschit yadadi siddhaye. Now in Upanishad it goes one step further. Here it is a little more decent. Upanishad says, among thousands, one person gets a chance to hear about it. Behind each one of you, thousands are standing who has not even heard about it. You represent the rare one who heard it. Among thousands of such heard people, people who have heard about it, one may feel the enthusiasm to practice it. One in thousands of people who have heard me, one may probably, let us hope, be optimistic that he will practice. Thousands of such people who are practicing, one may probably reach it. That truth I am going to tell you. Precious than all the jewels, all the gold, all. Think. Manushyanam sahasreshu, of thousands of people, kaschid, one rare fellow may yetati, puts forth the effort, siddhaye, to reach that siddhi, to realize and really come to it. Struggles. Why? Rare indeed are the people who have got the mental guts, the purification necessary for the mind, and to find a joy in that free lift of gliding into that through contemplation. Very few are there. Yatataamapi siddhana. Those who are yatis, those who are struggling and putting forth the effort, siddhana, for the siddhi. Those among those, thousands who are struggling to reach their end. Practicing contemplation. It's not everybody contemplate and you blast into it. It's not a bus station that anybody can walk in, anybody can walk out, and nobody asks any question. It's a very rare place. Yatadamapi siddhanam kaschit, some rare one. Mam vetti tattvataha, come to know me in my true glory and nature. That rare thing, I am going to give it to you. Not only the theory, but the practical methods by which you can reach it. And Arjuna, being a man of action, a Kshatriya, a prince, a political leader, let us say, anything rare, he wants it for his office room. Isn't it? Anything rare. Why? Managing director. Managing director's room must have rare pictures. Thousands of dollars pictures. Why? That is original painting, some people. When did you last look at it, enjoy it? Never. Anything rare must be in the palace of the king, in the White House. Rare things. In, Elizabeth's bedroom. Rare things. So collected from all over the colonies, they have. Put it on the crown jewels. Anything rare must be in my palace. This is natural. And now Arjuna is told that there is a rare thing. Thousands of people, among the thousands of people, one happens to hear it. And among the thousands who have heard it, one may put forth the effort. Among those who are putting forth the effort, thousands of them, one may realize this truth. That truth, without any trouble, I am going to give you both the theory and practical technology. Arjuna says, never mind, let me hear it. Why? It is so rare. Okay. Not that I have got any idea of practicing it, but let me at least hear. What is this rare thing, isn't it? That enthusiasm is maintained. These are all introduction, but see how the technique, how the student's enthusiasm must be tickled, curiosity must be tickled, then only they will give you full attention. Then the teacher starts his discussions. He says, Bhumira.
Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu. Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu. Khammano buddhireva cha. Khammano buddhireva cha. Ahankara iti yamme. Ahankara iti yamme. Bhinna prakritirashtadha. Bhinna prakritirashtadha.
Now the teacher points out. Slowly he starts into the theory as well as practice for the student to make him understand what that reality is. At this moment, we know only this much. We are conscious of our body, mind and intellect. We are conscious of our little ego or the individuality. We are conscious of the limited world of objects, emotions and thoughts. These we know. Now the teacher enumerates. Bhumi, earth. Apaha, waters. Anala, fire. Vayu, air. Kham, space. 5 great elements, which even modern science accepts that the combination of the 5 great elements is the entire world of names and forms. These are the fundamental gross material with which the gross and the subtle world has been made. These mere combinations. Everything can dissolution time, all of them becomes the 5 great elements. Their combination in various proportions becomes the entire world of names and forms. All the 5 great elements. So the 5 great elements represents the entire world of objects, plus your body, made up of 5 elements. And it will go back to 5 elements whether you like it or not. Not you, but others. Each one may understand all the others, isn't it? After death, what will happen? Perish. Perish means what? There is a conservation of matter, the law of conservation of matter. It can't go anywhere. It's slowly. And that is why we put you 6 feet down, so that we may not see it. In that box, slowly you rot. As any other animal on the roadside will be rotting in the jungle. So it becomes bloated, and the gas has come out. And that is the time when everybody passing that way takes the kerchief and put it in out of reverence. Some animal is dead, I think. You also will stink the same. The gas in it, the air in it, goes back to the air. Then a little liquid will come out, rotting. There are towards the open air, and it starts to decay. When anything decays, a lot of heat is generated. Heat also goes into the heat, until at last your skeleton, Miss Universe. Only the skeleton is lying. 3 years of sun and rain and snow, it collapses and mixes with earth. Thus air went to the air, water went to the water, earth, and again, what is that? Evaporated and become the cloud, okay. Heat went to the heat element. The earth part of it, the minerals went to the earth. Swamiji, what happened to the space? Where? The space that you unnecessarily occupied is now released. Others can occupy, isn't it? Thus, when everyone, whether plant or animal or human, whether it's a saint or a sinner, all of us are made up of only the 5 great elements. Thus, Bhumira, 5 elements represents all objects of the world, which has got form and shape, plus the form and shape of your body. So 5 things. Mano Buddhi, the mind and intellect, includes the emotions and thoughts, because there is no mind without emotions, no emotion without a mind. Emotion coming out of the table, it is not. Wherever emotion is coming out, there is a mind. A mind cannot remain without emotions. Similarly, an intellect cannot remain without thoughts. Wherever thoughts are rising, there is an intellect behind. Think. So then, the 5 great elements, the mana, buddhi, the mind and the intellect, and the ahankara, the sense of individuality. I am the perceiver, I perceive, I see, I hear, I smell, I taste, I touch. I am the feeler, I am the thinker. This ahankara, I do mentality. I see, I hear, I smell, I taste, I touch. I feel, Swami. I think. In all the activities of the sense organs, mind and intellect, there is a sense of I. All this, in short, all your BMI, PFT and OAT, all that you and I today know, all the sciences that you know, observed sciences in the world of objects, or the psychology and your emotional knowledge, or the intellectual achievements of man, all of them, 8 of them, the 5 great elements, mind, intellect and ego, the sense of individuality, all these 8 are all my Ashtadha, my own 8 different nature. Prakriti, lower nature, Prakriti, matter. So the world of matter, the dynamic, changing, restless realm of objects and beings are also nothing but me in that state of dynamic expression. Carefully. Think of the ocean. All the waves that are roaring and dancing and clashing and breaking and smearing away, are they not all also? The ocean says, because I can't call him Mr. Ocean or Mrs. Ocean or Miss Ocean. I don't know whether ocean is. What will be your reaction? Let us say Miss Ocean. Ocean says they are all my own different manifestation. The big wave and the small wave, the foam and the lather and the bubble, the foam and the ripple, all these are my different expressions or manifestations. You say, there is nothing untoward that he has said. I am the material cause. From me all these have risen, and therefore they are all nothing but different expressions of, different manifestations of my own true nature. So then this entire universe that you are talking are all effects of that cause, and the material cause on which the world is throbbing up, effervescing at all times, bubbling up with generation after generation, are all disturbances in me, that infinite consciousness. Thus your attention is focused now upon what you know. Having indicated this, the teacher indicated my own higher nature. This is my lower nature. Not that it is anything other than me, but this is my lower nature. There is a higher nature of me. When does the Lord uses first person singular, don't sit here and say, Bhagavan, Lord's lower nature. Oh, I see. His 2 legs must be this, and his upper nature, his trunk and the neck and the head must be above. No! Your own. These are your lower nature. At this moment, you are identifying with only the lower. Therefore, you are the lower guy. There is a higher nature in you. Identify with the higher, you become the higher. Is it not? This is what simple language Bible said. Don't identify with the devil and you go to hell. Identify with me, I shall save you. Full stop. Hey, the significance is not understood, but the effect is the same. The faithful, the believer, he turns his attention to, oh Lord, save me. You turn your attention to that. You and I, the temptations of the body, the lusts and the passions and the restlessness of the body, mind and intellect, we identify with it. And then complain now and then. Whenever you get a little time, you complain, oh, this rat race is breaking me up. The tension, stress and strain of the modern life. Blood pressure goes up. So-and-so died. Yeah. Poor man. Lower nature. Because it is very, very logically and slowly brought out. Today I think only this is the only nature that I know. What? My body. So then, this puja for the body from morning till evening. What can I eat now? How can I take a little more rest? Is it a vitamin A, B, C, balanced diet? Food, a lower nature you play. Or by the time an emotional upset or an intellectual understanding. Only this, at this low. This is the Lord's lower nature. Not that it is not divine. It is not undivine. There is nothing undivine in the world. But this is a lower nature.